Hi and welcome to another video previewing the upcoming update for Rust. This will be in August if all things go to plan, and this will be for a brick skin for the buildings. It will be an add-on to the already in the game Adobe skin. So I'm going to jump straight in and I'm going to show you each of the items that you can build and what they look like. So I've started off by just placing a whole row of the foundations. These look like a really nice flagstone. Everything else that I'm going to place I haven't actually seen myself yet, so you're going to be seeing it as I see it. So to start off, I'm going to go ahead and place some stairs, which I always have trouble with, but today it seems to want to do it straight away. So these look nice. Oh yeah, these are definitely pretty with a nice brickwork. Then we'll go ahead and do a ramp. Which again, I normally have trouble placing these, but today it seems to be working with me. These are pretty cool. Although, I imagine if it was real, it would be a bit bumpy going over the bricks. We're going to hop down to a wall. So we will view it from the inside. Oh, wow. Okay. I wasn't really expecting that. I was expecting it to be like a plaster effect on the inside. Okay. And then here we have the outside. It's got a lot of detail. This is really nice. Okay, so we will then move on to the doorway. Yeah, again, following suit for the inside. Oh, and a nice... Yeah, I really like this. A really nice archway looking piece above the door. Very nice, very nice. And then we will go with a window. Yeah, these are pretty. These are really pretty. I really like the detail on it. And actually, if you look at the window frame itself, it's got like a windowsill. This is nice. This is going to be really good for like PvE. I know like the main sort of pull for Rust is the PvP side of it, but for me, obviously, I play PvE, so this is going to be really, really nice. So we've got the door frame. Okay, that's kind of surprising. So it's like a metal. It's almost like an armoured metal that it looks like, but it's... Wow. Okay. Interesting. We'll move on to a half wall. Again, you get the kind of the triangular pattern, which is pretty much the same as the Adobe, I would say. I mean, it is. Not the whole look, but the kind of pattern where you have the triangle type shape. Oh my, that is so cool. So you've got like indents here, so it's got like a pattern within the wall, and again, like as we saw on the window, the kind of windowsill grey stone type pattern. This is really cool. I really like this. And then I'm going to go in with the low wall, which I think is going to be kind of more decorative, a bit like again with the Adobe. Yes, it is. So you can see here, like, so this one's got the squares, kind of, I can't remember the word. What's it called? Recessed into the wall, whereas this one's got kind of like a pattern along the top, which would look nice on the top of buildings. I think kind of like a barrier. Right, now we're going to move on to the steps. The staircases, which I always have trouble with when I'm placing, so I tend to go for the spirals. Oh wow. Okay. Again, so like with the frame, this has got like almost like the armored effect or the kind of sheet metal effect. But again with the like flagstone looking steps up. But it almost looks like kind of like the actual steps themselves. They almost look like cement. So I'm not that keen on those, but okay. And then the other type of stairs, which are going to obviously be very similar, but yeah, very similar, but you know, you may want to see them. And then we can move on to the spiral stairs. I'm going to move it along another notch. Okay, more flagstone, but again, like, to me, this looks more kind of cement. A lot more kind of industrial. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of these. It looks kind of industrial to me, but that's just me. Right, now we're going to do the roof. So I'm just going to add a couple more walls here so that we can add it on. We will do the triangle roof. It's going to be kind of difficult to get a view of this. Oh, okay. So that's a pretty pattern to have. With the... Oh, wow. Okay, this is pretty. This is really pretty. I like this. It's got the kind of, I wouldn't even know what kind of detail to call that, but you guys can comment and tell me what that is. But it's got like the staircase kind of pattern to that. That's really, really cool. The roof tiles, I personally feel like they look very, very similar to the Adobe. So I'm kind of, I'd like maybe a bigger difference, especially if this is going to be something that we have to pay for on top of the Adobe, which it does seem like each of these building skins, it's going to be that way. I would have preferred a bit more of a difference. So let me just go ahead and do the square roof. If I can get that to go on. So yeah, I was expecting the inside walls to be the same kind of colouring and material and patterning as the roof on the inside, but alas, no. I think I would have preferred it that way, but then again, kind of like the metal frag upgrade, the metal upgrade. But again, it's got the same patterning on the edges of the roof, which is really cool. I do like that. Although, knowing me, I might get a bit annoyed if it's too much. Do you know what I mean? If it kind of layers up too much. And the roof again looks the same as the triangle. So I will now show you the triangle foundations. Just put it around in a circle. This is how I would normally build something. It's gonna start off with a kind of center core. And again, this is really pretty patterning. I really do like this. And the flagstone effect is really, really nice. Again, especially for PvE. I like it. While we have the triangle foundation, I'm going to just quickly show the triangle spiral stairs. Again, going to look the same, just a different, just in a different way. Yeah, again, not really a big fan of these. I'll probably go with a different stairway. You know, you can always mix and match these skins, so I'll probably do that. So those are all the kind of individual items, and now I will take you and show you a build that's been put together. Okay, so here we are at a build. This wasn't actually done by me. When I came onto the server to test it out, I just happened to come across this one and I thought it looked really nice. It had started decaying, so I did add a few little things myself. But I'm going to just take you in and show you around and so you can get an idea of kind of what can be done. I'm going to show you the outside first. Again, like I say, this looks really cool. This looks really pretty. Oh god, don't look at the extra triangle. That was me. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of it. No one needs to know. Yeah, that's done. So yeah, this again, like it just looks super cool, super pretty. Something that's going to go down very well in the PvE servers, I think. We'll take you inside if I can now run around, and we can see there's a nice sort of, porch area, veranda area, going through the door. And again, here's the inside. It looks very much like a kind of old factory kind of style. Going to be really good for builds. Really, really good. I used the low wall just around the top to make it kind of like an open space. Again, kind of like a bay window type area. I did use the stairs, even though I didn't particularly want to. And again, like an attic area. I do really like the inside of the roof. I prefer this. I would like it to be more like this instead of the brickwork, but then again, it's kind of a feature. So, I mean, it's kind of up to you guys if you like it or not. That's what it's going to be looking like. And let me know what you think. If you like the content I provide, please drop me a follow. And I will see you next time with the next updates.